The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Mariota to throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On second down, Mariota again. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mariota. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Mariota. Flush to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced in the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
First down, Mariota. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
8 yards.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota, throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Mariota's throw caught by Bird here. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Patterson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. They'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Cousins. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. From the gun, here's Cousins. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Now Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength trying to occupy some space and kind of lead people away. But not this guy. He's a
Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Cousins here on the bootleg, rolling to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Following the interception here, Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw Mariota. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mariota's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Clock running and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Mariota again. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's... And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And this returnable for Rager. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
It certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikingsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated. strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will do it for this. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up second down. Now Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Over Bananas Osborne, he's got him. And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw it is Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Lets it fly for Thielen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this is caught. Touchdown. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some... big-time drive in that situation.
Joseph on for the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Toss left side, Patterson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here comes Rager. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Cousins gives way to Cook. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They run again on 1st down, Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Cousins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Play action now. Cousins rolling to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And here's Ryan Wright now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Mariota. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mariota now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bird. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. To throw is Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Vikings ready to go again on offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll roll him out right. This one into the hands of Thielen. Here we go. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They run the counter with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Throwing, Mariota. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. First down, Mariota. He He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll throw again. Mariota. Short throw caught by Pitts. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse.